Okay, so to firstly check, what we've got to do to check the battery is spin this round a couple of times and have it straight down. Get your phone and find the app. Alright, there you go. Alright, so get the phone, you've got to download the app. There it is there. Just go on to Bluetooth and it should come up with all the stats. So look, it's saying here battery critical, so that was very low. So now we've got to change it. Okay, so we get the cover and we just flick it over there. So now we just actually just take it off nice and gentle. There we go. Okay, so we haven't broken the door on this one. So as you can see, it's still pretty good nick. So what we do is pop this battery out, and the battery you'll need is a CR2032. So now we just put the door back on, leave the little O-ring in there, pop the door back in place. It should go and just sit in nicely, so it's nice and flat there, and then you just pull it back down and that's it, done. Okay, nice and flush. Okay, so now the battery's back in. We should just spin that again. It should come up in here and say that it's fully charged. Should do. Yep, there we go. So now we've got a full battery. You can see down the bottom there, and it should come up with all your numbers and whatever. It's already up to date. I updated it the other day. So that's it. Okay, just a quick review now on my Stages power meter. We've just changed that battery. Look, I've had mine on now for about 1.5 years. Had absolutely no issues with it whatsoever. The only problem I've had is the battery door. I've broken 2 doors. This one I've got on now is the so-called new battery door. It's meant to be made out of a better material, stronger material, so the lugs don't break. And I've changed the battery now about 2 times or something, and it's been fine. So hopefully that side of it is fixed. Are they worth having? In my opinion, absolutely. I would recommend, before you buy carbon wheels, carbon pedals, before you buy anything else for your bike, you're better off to get a power meter. And the Stages power meter works perfectly. The thing it's good for is when you buy one, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to all of a sudden be a fantastic climber. You still got to work, it's still going to hurt, but you can start to figure out how many watts you can hold on that climb, or when you're in a pace line on the flats, if you're up the front, you can start to understand how many watts you're able to hold for a given time. And that is basically all a power meter does. It's just a pacing tool. It doesn't make you instantly stronger just because you've got a power meter. It just helps you pace. And once you get the thing on, you do a few rides over, say, 3 or 4 months. You start to look at your data that you're uploading to Strava or Garmin, and then over that time you'll start to build a picture up of the sort of watts you're able to hold for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, 2 hours, whatever. And once you get that picture in your head, you can then start holding your numbers. So on that climb or that sprint you do, whatever, you can start looking at what you're doing at that particular time and say you're either going too hard or not enough. And that is what it will do. So well and truly recommend it, and it makes your cycling heaps more enjoyable, more data to play with. So get out there, get one, and enjoy your riding.